Hey guys, how are ya? It's Cindy from Tennessee. It's Thursday. Big cooling night for all of us. It's our Thursday night call. The title of my live video tonight is Motivation Conversation with Your Kids. Um, I'm not the same person I was a couple of years ago. I wasn't, I was Christian, but I definitely was not as uh, vocal about it. So I'm different. And then this past year, I've taken a motivational class, to help me with my shyness and to get me out of my shell. Hey, George. Hey, Bernard. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Christy. And tonight we just had our class. It was amazing. I say it's amazing all the time because it really is. It's so amazing. The people and the friendships and the love that is in that room is just incredible. And you'd have to be there to know what it's about. And I'm talking about motivation with your kids. I'm a different mom. I'm a different Christian mom than I used to be for my older two boys. And I'm a different, more motivated, outspoken person for my boys now that I've went through some self-development, looked at myself, decided I want to change. I don't want to be the same person. I don't want to have the same kind of family dynamic. And so today, me and my Wyatt, he's 12 years old, he's in the 7th grade. I've noticed that there's something not quite right about him here this past week since he's been back to school. And so we had conversation today. I said, Wyatt, what's wrong with you? What's going on? There's something wrong. And so we had the conversation. He sat down. I was like, I don't care what it is. Just tell me, it doesn't matter what it is. And he started talking about school, and he's like, nobody likes me. Nobody likes me, Mama. I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, he doesn't really have a lot of friends, and he's very quiet. He's me. He's a 12-year-old me. And it just broke my heart. And I asked him, I said, do you feel shy? Do you feel like anxiety? Do you feel really nervous at school? Because I never really had this conversation with him before. And he told me yes, that he's going through so much of the things that made me into the turtle shell person that I was. And the mom I used to be may not have even noticed that he's going through what I went through, and I don't want him to go through. And I talk to my kids about Jesus, and we put him in our lives every day, and I tell them to shine their light. They may be the only person that shows somebody Jesus, or the Lord, or the Bible, or anything. But today, when I was having the conversation with Wyatt about school, and I was finding out that people are like calling him names, and he's different. He's not a real tough guy. He's got a really level head, and he doesn't want to fight with people. He doesn't want to be in that kind of he doesn't want to be around people like that. So he gets picked on, and I ask him if he's getting bullied, and he says, no, Mom, I'm not getting bullied. It's just that people are mean to him. And it's probably because he shines his light. Who knows? But I told him today, the motivation. I was telling him, honey, when you get into those moments where you're starting to feel anxious, of course I tell him to pray, but I also was telling him to say some affirmations to himself, to talk to himself and pep himself up and tell him how awesome he is. To say that I am not scared right now, that I can talk, that I can start a conversation, that I don't have to be scared. A few years ago, I wouldn't have been that mom. I wasn't that mom. I am not the mom I used to be. Thank you, Jesus, for grabbing onto me, grabbing onto Christy Dasher, and her just hanging on for dear life until I saw that I could change. That today with Wyatt, it broke my heart, and it made me so proud that he could open up and tell me that he's having these kind of same things that I was having. And because I went through these different things, these classes and stuff, and got on these lives, I'm telling you, lives will help you. It just will. If you are shy, just start doing it, because you'll end up talking in moments you never thought you would. And I'm doing it all the time now. I have to catch myself and say, you probably don't need to talk right now. But I'm able to like tell him to help him. I didn't have the help because my mom didn't have the help. She was quiet and stuff like me. Her mom actually left her when she was 8 years old, so she didn't really have a mom. And so her trying to raise me, we just did it. She just had it. Anyway, I decided to make my life different. And so because of this class and the things that I'm doing with my church, speaking at church, speaking in front of church, speaking, in my class, speaking at work, doing the training things I've had to do, I feel like the Lord has really prepared me to help my boy today. I don't know that I would be the same. I don't know that I could have helped him like I helped him today, or I think I helped him today. To tell, who would have thought 20, how many years, 30, whatever, when I was 12 years old, had my mom said, hey, Cindy, you don't have to be shy. You can talk. You're just as worthy as somebody else in that class. You don't need to be scared. Talk to yourself. I mean, not talk to yourself like you're crazy, but, you are worthy, and you need to speak affirmations to yourself. I'm just different. You guys, it's amazing. It's incredible. And I'm if you're shy, if you are nervous, if you have anxiety, you can get over it. You definitely can. I am living proof of it. We have a lot of people in our class that didn't want to turn on the camera. They didn't want to speak. They didn't want to say their why, tell their story. And none of that's forced, but it helped me so much. It so helped me. Anybody that knows me from high school and sees a video now probably thinks, oh my Lord, what happened to that girl? She never even spoke. I don't even know how she got married. How did she even meet anybody? Well, the Lord knew what he was doing. The right place at the right time. Met the man of my dreams. And here we are with 4 kids, and I changed life. Even my husband, he's changed because, he's seen me change. So my light is shining for him, and now he's going to church with me, and he actually got up in front of church a couple of weeks ago and testified and talked about his life, and now things are changing, and he is a big, tough, burly guy, okay? And for him to do that, it's incredible. It's just so incredible what's happening to me because I've let myself be open to it. Things that I was so afraid of before, it's just the devil in my head. That's just all it is. Telling me I can't do this or I can't do this, and I'm just going to be, it's all it is. It's a mind thing. And the Lord, the devil wants you. He wants you by yourself so he can have you to himself. Don't let that happen. You're shy, whatever. You don't have to be. You can be different. If you need some help with it, you need some inspiration, you need just somebody to talk about it, because I understand what it's like to have anxiety. I still have it, but I'm overcoming it every day because I'm working on it. So, you guys, thank you so much for being on. I love you so much. Facebook, it's amazing Facebook could change somebody, because really, had I not got on Facebook, I would have never known Kula. And if I'd never known Kula, I would never be in this influencing class for over 16 months. Crazy. 5 days a week, 1 hour of my life. That's my other family. And I'm going to go see them every night. I love them so much. Okay, listen, our Kula call is happening right now. It's so exciting. Okay, love you all. Be blessed. If you don't know Jesus, guess what? He knows you, loves you, every single thing about you that you don't like, he loves you. So why not get to know him? Talk to you guys later. Love you. Oh, you guys, is there any kind of motivational videos for kids? Because I think Wyatt could use that. So let me know. See you later. Be blessed.